मैं आपके पास आती हूँ. I just want to bring in Dr. Ajay Kumar, former member MCI and former president IMA as well. You know, Dr. Kumar, the charges now are grave and they cannot just be subdued by saying we will take away the grace marks of 1,563 students and they can appear for a retest if you want. Now, the entire question comes down to the opaqueness of the NTA, zero transparency, where careers of lakhs of students who put their entire lives, in preparation for this, where there is financially, a whole aspect of how families put in their entire income to support these kids prepare for the exam. There's mental health which has come into question. It's become way bigger than what the government has said today, Dr. Kumar.
Thank you very much, Seema, for giving me the opportunity to say something about this whole scandal. I call it a scandal because there are two parts of it. One part is the NTA and the other part is the mafias, the what you call NEET mafia, I call them. They have been operating for decades. It's not a question of a year or 2 years or 3 years or 5 years. This NEET mafia comes out with different type of methods to insinuate into the system of this examination. Let me tell you one thing very interesting. As the member of the National Board of Examination, 7 years ago, we took over, and that time NEET PG examinations, whenever it was held, there were at least 50, 60 cases in the court that the question has leaked, and it was a big thing. When we took over, we tried to find out what is the problem. Number one problem was there was one person in charge in the National Board who was hand in glove with all these unscrupulous people. And what he was doing is, he was taking an agency to hold the examination, which agency did not have the transparency at all. After, I'm not going into the detail, it was a big inquiry, that fellow was removed. Still 7 years after, that fellow is still trying to say that he was not involved, but he is out.
Okay.
These agencies are very dangerous. When we found out what happens if somebody from inside or who is holding the exam and the agencies are getting together, there is a templating of the whole questions. Whole question is templated outside the examination hall, and then everything happens. I feel this time, because these 1,563 students, it is just tip of the iceberg. Not even a tip of the iceberg, a small tip of the iceberg. The whole iceberg is underwater, and this mafia, the what you call paper leak mafia, they have this time, it seems, I mean it's my gut feeling, that they have used artificial intelligence or something like that, because that is being used everywhere these days.
So the entire examination process,
coach these students,
sir, you're saying is compromised, and there needs to be a larger investigation.
Has been poached. Seema, give me one more minute. The whole system has been poached by these mafias and people inside the NTA together, and they have done all these. And what government has to do, instead of being in the denial mode, कुछ नहीं हुआ, नहीं सब ठीक है, they should look into the matter seriously and try to go deeper into the root of the problem and find out, who are the people behind
the need of the hour is to at least to maintain the sanctity of the National Testing Agency, the NTA, is an audit and an investigation. It seems that's the need of the hour. Dr. Rishiraj Sinha, how does one do that? Because you're standing where lakhs of students have faith in this one agency. And what we've seen, at least this time around, is that agency has been far from being transparent. There are very few answers while the questions keep amounting.
Yeah, ma'am. I would like to thank you to the India Today for inviting me on the show. Ma'am, I just wanted to say one thing, that the whole NEET UG 2024 is only described by a word that is called as regarding the tip of the iceberg. There are many things that are hidden, and there are only some things that have came out. Okay. Number one. Number two, ma'am, if you see the sequence from 5th May 2024 till date, any person who is a doctor, who is from the medical fraternity, can understand the sequence chronologically. Means that at the time of the exam, before the day, after the day, there has been several arrests in the Patna, in other states of India. But the NTA, the agency that is doing the examination since years, is ignoring that part. Number one. Number two, that they have, as per the recent Supreme Court that has came today, they have removed the grace marks. But unfortunately, ma'am, the grace marks won't be able to increase the marks of the students who had worked hard, who had worked day and night, who had just given their dedication and determination to the field, but they have not been able to achieve their marks that they deserve. So the main thing is that a proper inquiry, fair, unbiased inquiry should be conducted by the government.
Okay.
By keeping in mind that the main decision is for 24 lakh plus students. It's not only limited to 1,563. No, it is more than 24 lakh plus students.
No,
जिसको चाहिए, जिसको ग्रेस मार्क्स नहीं चाहिए उसको नहीं है, जिसको चाहिए उसको मिलेगा, ये चीज नहीं होता है. 24 लाख स्टूडेंट्स ने एग्जाम दिया है
जी. And it doesn't need to be now and should not be limited to just those who've gotten grace marks. And I guess that is where the petitioners have moved the conversation towards that. There's a larger issue that needs to be addressed where the NTA comes into question and how these exams were
We should try to look on from the students' point of view, because
you know,
it's
I'm
their
going to do
life.
that. I'm going to cut across right now to two NEET aspirants who sat for this examination this time. One of them is Saurabh Shah, the other one Aradhya God. And Saurabh Shah is someone who was, awarded grace marks and then, of course, taken away, and he's now been given an option of appearing or reappearing for the NEET examination. Saurabh, what do you make of the ruling which the government gave today, number one? Number two, you were given grace marks, the grace marks now taken away. Are you looking to appear? Are you satisfied? What's your take?
Thank you for inviting, ma'am. The main verdict is grace marks should be provided for unattempted questions, but it was provided, मतलब everyone, सबको मतलब grace marks मिले हैं इस केस में.
आपको सौरभ किस इशू पे ग्रेस मार्क्स मिले हैं? क्योंकि ग्रेस मार्क्स उनको भी दिए गए थे क्योंकि जो फिजिक्स की किताब थी उसमें एक एरर था, तो इसीलिए उस बेस पे भी ग्रेस मार्क्स दिए गए.
That's all right. मतलब the question grace marks should be provided for the questions that are incorrect, and it shouldn't be like that. सारे questions के लिए grace marks मिले, मतलब टाइम की लॉस वैसे हुई नहीं थी किसी भी केस में. एंड जिस मेथड से जो एनटीए ने ग्रेस मार्क्स प्रोवाइड किया है वो क्लैट के लिए था, एंड इन दैट केस अराउंड 25 कंप्लेंट्स वर रजिस्टर्ड, but in NEET case around 1563 complaints are registered, but in real I guess more than 1 lakh students are being affected by this, so NTA should answer about this.
तो जो अभी आपका क्या ऑप्शन है? आप रीअपेयर करेंगे? आप खुश नहीं हैं जो आज सरकार ने किया?
Yes, ma'am, I'm totally agreeing with the government, but it should not be only for 1563 students. It should be like re-evaluation should be done for everyone.
Re-evaluate everyone. That is what you're saying. तो रीटेस्ट सबके लिए अब वो पॉसिबल है कि 24 लाख जो नियरली 24 lakhs जो एस्पिरेंट्स हैं वो फिर जाकर टेस्ट दे. Aradhya God, what do you make of what the government has done till now? The grace marks was a huge issue. The inflation of ranks is, I would reckon, a bigger one. Are you happy with the stand that the government has taken, or do you think it needs more to be done?
No, ma'am, I'm not happy with the
No, Aradhya, over to you.
No, ma'am, I'm completely dissatisfied on this verdict of Supreme Court, as we cannot just consider the 1563 students who get the grace marks. There could be the much more number about it. Many students have not filed the petition, and on just this basis, we cannot define the exact number. And I'm dissatisfied as I have not get the grace marks. मुझे भी नहीं मिला है ग्रेस मार्क्स.
आपको नहीं मिला है. आपकी कितनी, क्या आपका क्या रैंकिंग आई है, आपका क्या नंबर है?
मेरा जो एग्जैक्ट स्कोर जो मैंने एनटीए की ऑफिशियल की से मैच किया था, आई वाज गेटिंग द 608
जी.
बट नाउ मेरे रिजल्ट में जो शो हो रहा है दैट इज 587. आई डोंट नो वेयर इज द फ्लो.
क्या कहना चाह रहे हैं आप इस पे?
मैं ये देख रहा हूँ कि तीन बातें जो हैं, सबसे पहले एग्जाम हुआ तो पेपर लीक की बात हुई, दूसरा जब 719 की बात आई तो ग्रेस मार्क्स की बात आ गई. सब बच्चे भी कह रहे, सब लोग कह रहे हैं कि नंबर ये 1563 नहीं है. तो सबसे पहले ये एक अच्छी तरह से सीबीआई के द्वारा इन्वेस्टिगेशन होना चाहिए, क्योंकि हम वैसे भी रिजल्ट को, हमारा जो 14 जून को आने वाला था, हमने 4 जून को दे दिया.
पर वो तो एनटीए ने बोला है देखिए हमारी इवैल्यूएशन हो गई इसलिए हमने 10 दिन पहले कर दिया.
नहीं, आज तक के रिकॉर्ड में मेडिकल विंग में कभी कोई रिजल्ट इनका एक दिन पहले नहीं, हमेशा डिले हुआ है.
और इस बार 3 लाख लोगों ने ज्यादा
नहीं दिया और इन्होंने 10 दिन पहले कर दिया. एक बात आ रही है कि इलेक्शन के दिन ही क्यों नहीं दे दिया रिजल्ट. ऐसा तो नहीं बच्चों को अगर कुछ भी दिक्कत आएगी उनकी आवाज कोई सुन नहीं पाएगा, सब लोग इसमें बिजी होंगे कि इलेक्शन का रिजल्ट क्या है. सब बातें संभावना में, अंदेशा में है, शक में चल रही है. एक बात और जरूर इसके अंदर जो मैं कहना चाह रहा हूं कि अगर हम यहाँ पे देख रहे हैं कि जो ग्रेस मार्क्स की बात आ रही है, कोई बच्चे बोल रहे हैं कि ग्रेस मार्क्स मिले, लेकिन अब ये नहीं मालूम पड़ा कि वो किस तरह से कैलकुलेशन करे, कितनों को दिए. अगर मैं इक्वेशन बोलूं x प्लस वाई इक्वल टू
नॉर्मलाइजेशन कैसे किया?
x प्लस वाई इक्वल टू z. x मतलब जिस बच्चे के लिए टाइम कम पड़ गया या उसकी पेपर एफिशिएंसी से हम उसको सेलेक्ट कर रहे हैं कि हमको ग्रेस मार्क्स देना है. तो पहले x मतलब उसका बेसिक स्कोर क्या था, प्लस उसमें आपने जोड़ा ग्रेस मार्क्स इज इक्वल टू गया रिवाइज स्कोर. राइट, रिवाइज स्कोर को उन्होंने बोल दिया 7 जून की रात को कि हमारा ये स्कोर चल रहा है -20 से 720. -20 720 मतलब कितनों लोगों को नीचे ग्रेस मार्क्स दिया होगा, क्योंकि -20 बोल रहे हैं. तो जो और माइनस में था उसमें ग्रेस मार्क्स जोड़ के वो फिर -20 पे आया. हो सकता है वो -70 पे -80 पे होगा, उसको आपने 60 मार्क्स का ग्रेस मार्क्स दिया, वो -20 पे आ गया. तो कुछ भी क्लियर नहीं, अनसर्टेन है. दूसरी बात बोली इन्होंने केवल 1563 को, जबकि मैंने आपको डेटा बोला तो पहले 100 नंबर में दिख रहा है कि 38,000 बच्चे कहां से आ गए. तो मेरा क्वेश्चन है, इसमें 3-4 बातें हो सकती है. जो पेपर लीक हुआ उसको बिल्कुल नकारा गया, जबकि मालूम है FIR की रिपोर्ट आ रही, कई तरह के अखबार में बातें भी आई थी. नंबर 2, जब ग्रेस मार्क्स की बात आई तो बोले 1563. अब अगर मान लीजिए ऑनरेबल सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने जो एनटी ने बताया उसके अकॉर्डिंग ले लिया कंक्लूजन कि भाई केवल 1563 वाले बच्चों के लिए दिक्कत आ रही है, तो या तो उनके ग्रेस मार्क्स ले लीजिए, वो उनका स्कोर हो जाएगा, या उनसे बोले वापस से एग्जाम उनको दे दीजिए. इन एग्जाम को लेना, इनको जोड़ना या छोड़ना कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा. रिजल्ट इतना उलटफेर हो चुका है क्योंकि बहुत बड़ा डेटा तो आपके शुरू के 100 नंबर में जोड़ा है. अगर हम नीचे चले, मैंने आपको 2 बताया था, हमको मालूम है जब टॉपर में ऊपर ये डेटा बेसिस मैडम, टॉपर में अगर इतना बढ़ गया कंपटीशन, जहां 4 साल में मिलकर 7 बच्चे आए थे, वहां इसी साल में अगर 6 को निकाल भी दे तो 61 बच्चे हैं. दूसरा, हर जगह बढ़ना चाहिए कंपटीशन. हमने एक रेंज ली 620 720, तो वहां तो हो गया 5 टाइम्स, 500% बढ़ गया. लेकिन दूसरी ली तो वही रहा. इसका मतलब ये क्यों हो रहा है भाई?